Hey everybody, Doll with a Dollar here. I don't know if you guys watch my other channel at all. We do some family vlogs over on our other channel called Family with a Dollar, and I've been talking a lot on there about how I sometimes consign items with this kid sale to make a little bit extra money. And usually whenever I do these kid sales, I put the money towards my vacation fund. And whenever my video comes out about how to save for Disney, I'll talk a little bit about that and like the different ways I come up with money to go. But not only is it a great thing to sell with this, it's also great to buy things. I got some great things tonight for my little boy. I spent like $50, which sounds like a lot, but I got a ton of stuff, and I got a ton of stuff that I've been wanting, and some of the stuff I know what the original prices are for them, so I'm going to show you guys what I got. And my little boy, a lot of what he gets, unless it's like Christmas or birthdays, and even then some of it's still kind of used, unless it's like his Christmas or birthday or whatever, or if like my grandparents or somebody get it. And clothes, I do buy him some new clothes every now and then, but for the most part everything he has like comes from like yard sales or consignment places or things like that, because kids grow so fast. They lose interest in toys really quickly, they grow out of clothes really fast, so a lot of his stuff is used. His toddler bed that I got that's Lightning McQueen, he loves it, but I got it on Craigslist. That bed was normally like $300 and I got it for like $60, and the lady threw in 3 huge boxes of diapers whenever I bought it too. So you can find really great stuff for kids for really cheap. And so the area I live, there's actually several different kid sales in several of the different towns around me. But the one I went to tonight is the one that I consign with. So I'm going to show you my haul of what I got. And I hope you enjoy it. I really like watching these kind of videos. I love watching haul videos, and especially whenever it's ones where you get such a good deal. So if you guys have kids or whatever, definitely check out, like, type in like the name of your town or whatever and put like kids consignment sale, and if you have one, if results come up on Google that there's one in your area, definitely go to them. Usually they have some several times a year. The one I went to tonight was a summer sale. They've got one coming up like in September that's going to be for the fall. We have gotten every Halloween costume that he's ever gotten so far, which I say that, no, he's only had like 2 but we've gotten both of his Halloween costumes so far. Actually, he's had more than that because he's had like 2 both years, so he's had 4 costumes total, but like all of them have come from consignment sales. There's usually one in the winter for like Christmas outfits and long sleeve things and coats and jackets and stuff, but tonight was the summer sale, so let me show you guys what I'm going to start with the 3 items that my mother-in-law got for my little boy, because she went with me to the sale tonight, and I was going to include her things because she also got some really good deals. The first thing was this Mickey Mouse Christmas puzzle. Now he's still a little bit too young for this, but by Christmas time he should be old enough to do this. He's going to be 2 at the end of this month, and he really likes puzzles, but this one's probably going to be a little too hard for him right now. But for Christmas time, it'd be great. And this one was only 50 cents, and I realize this is probably just like a $1 puzzle anyway, but it's never been opened, so for 50 cents, it's still a savings. She also got him this pack of trucks, and it has 3 trucks, and they light up and make sound for $4. They're construction toys. So this is a dump truck, and you know, it makes noise and stuff. It says it's originally from Toys R Us. There's also this little tractor that also makes noise, and there's this front end loader that I guess this one needs new batteries because it's not lighting up, but still, even with this one not working, 3 construction toys, and when he is not bad for $4. It's actually probably a little bit more than I would have spent personally. But it's still a good deal because he really is into like cars and trucks and stuff right now. He loves like the Disney movie cars, and he loves playing with cars. He loves the little Matchbox cars. We get those a lot. Like if we go to Walmart or something, if he's really good, we'll get him a dollar Matchbox car or whatever. So we got that. And speaking of Matchbox cars, we got him this entire bag of like Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars for $6.50. She got this for him, and I know $6.50 sounds like a lot, but there's probably, I would say, at least 20 cars in this bag, and at $1 a piece, usually that's a pretty good deal. That's more than 50% off. And like my parents, they went and bought him a whole bunch of like used Matchbox cars the other day that was like in a little carrier, and it had 24 cars in it, and it was like $25, but it, you know, the carrier I guess ended up being free. But Matchbox cars and Hot Wheels cars, even used, still end up selling for about $1. So this huge bag for $6.50 I thought was a great deal. And there's even some unique ones that I've never seen before. Like this one has Mickey Mouse on it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but he also loves Mickey, and he doesn't have anything like that. There's also some Jeeps, which he's like really obsessed with Jeeps right now. Fire truck, he doesn't have a fire truck yet. So that was a great find, I feel, for $6.50. Now onto the stuff that I got him. I got this outfit for $4. It is an Olaf shirt. And it's got like these solar things on it, so when you're in the sunshine, it'll like change colors and stuff. And it also came with a pair of shorts for $4. We also got him for $2. I told you he's like really into cars. We got him this shirt. It has long sleeves, but I'm gonna probably seam rip the long sleeves out and make it a short sleeve shirt, because he only has one other car shirt, I think, that we got at a thrift store. And since we're gonna be going to Disney World soon, I thought Disney shirts would be great for our trip. I also got him this pair of Olaf pajamas. He's not a huge Frozen fan, but he does know who Olaf is, and he does like Olaf. And it's really hot here now, so this is perfect for the summer because he gets really hot. Like he wakes up every morning sweaty. But it has like some shorts and a little tank top pajama set, and it was $2.50. And then lastly, for clothing items, for $2 we got him this Lightning McQueen Cars bathing suit. It's a size 3T, and he's really little. Like he's going to be 2 like in 2 weeks from now, but as far as bathing suits are concerned, he's still like in a 12-month bathing suit, so he may not even get to wear this next year. It may be for the year after, but for $2 I couldn't pass it up for a bathing suit, because it's hot here and we always go to like splash pads and swimming pools and the beach and all that. We live about an hour from the beach, so we do go to the water a good bit. This was a huge item I was super excited about. I told you guys my little boy has a Lightning McQueen toddler bed, so I've really been wanting to find him like a Lightning McQueen stuffed animal. And so like I really wanted to get him one of those like pillow things. But they're all like, whenever I look online, they're like $20. And so, oh, I just discovered something about this that I didn't know either. So now I'm like even more excited. So like online, these little pillow things that I've been wanting to get him, the cheapest one I can find is like $20, even like used. So I found this Lightning McQueen pillow thing tonight, and it was $6. And I just turned it upside down and realized it has a zipper. I had no idea about this, but whenever you unzip it, I don't really even understand exactly what this is. What is this? What does this do? Oh, okay. So when you unzip it, it's making noise. When you unzip it, you can stuff everything back inside of it, and it makes like a little garage thing, and I guess it's like another like bigger pillow, so you can do it this way or the Lightning McQueen way. That's awesome. And if you press this button, it makes a noise. That's so cool. I didn't realize it did that when I bought it, so that's really cool. So $6 actually, I was a little bit not excited to pay that amount, but since I had already been looking for that even used for $20, sorry, my phone's ringing. Since I've been already looking for that, $20 is the cheapest I found, so I'm okay with the $6, especially now that I've seen how cool this one is and how much it can do. The next thing I bought was this Tonka remote control car. He may be a little young for it too, but it only has like this, like 2 buttons, right and left. And I thought it would be fun for him to try a remote control car since he is into cars right now. It was only $3 and it's reversible. You got the green side and the purple side. So this is one I think that whenever it crashes against the wall, it'll like flip over and you can still continue to drive it. So I thought this would be a really great first remote control car for him. I also got him, I'm not a huge fan of Crocs. I don't feel like they have enough support and they can get really slippery whenever your feet are sweaty. But I did find him a pair of Lightning McQueen like Croc type shoes. But I thought they would be really good for like the splash pad and stuff, because the other day he kept like slipping on the concrete when we went to the splash pad. So I thought they would be good little water shoes. And they were $2. Oh, this was also something my mother-in-law got. She got this Mortal Kombat game for my husband. It was $5 for the Xbox, so he got another little game. This is one of those games that like we played in our childhood, so anyway, she bought that for him. We also got this Uno Moo game. He still may be a little young to play this, but it probably won't be too much longer before he is able to play this if he's not able to play it already. But it's the Uno Moo game, and this was $3. He's also, even though he hasn't seen these shows, I mean, we've tried watching the cartoons with him, but he's not really into those. But he has storybooks and stuff with these characters, and he has t-shirts with these characters, and my husband is a huge fan of these characters. He's really into like Iron Man, Spider-Man, and Hulk. He doesn't care much for Captain America yet, or Thor, or anything like that. But Spider-Man and Iron Man and Hulk are his 3 main ones. Well, I didn't see Hulk anything, but at Walmart, I've told you his birthday is coming up at the end of the month. At Walmart, there's these like little G.I. Joe sized action figure type things of Spider-Man and Iron Man and Hulk and all that. And Iron Man and Spider-Man are like $10 at Walmart, and Hulk is $12, I guess because he's so much bigger. But tonight at the kids sale, we found those exact pretty much dolls. Spider-Man was $3, so that's already $7 cheaper. And then Iron Man was $2, so that's $8 cheaper. So I bought Spider-Man and Iron Man for him. I also bought him a pack of Hot Wheels cars. This one is not as big, but it still has a great mini. But I feel like I got a really good deal. There's probably maybe 10 or 15 cars in here. So the main reason I got this one is because there is a Doc Hudson car from Cars, Lightning McQueen Cars, and there's also a Mater. So I got this whole bag for $2, so I felt like that was a great deal. There's 2 more things. This was one of those things that I spent a little more than I wanted to, but it was still a good enough deal that I couldn't really pass it up. I've said several times in this video already, he loves the Disney movie Cars. That's like his new favorite thing right now, Mickey Mouse and Cars and Curious George. But he also really, really loves baths. He loves bath time. For his birthday, I got him a Hot Wheels track for the bathtub that hangs on the side of the wall, and the little splash cars can go down the track or whatever. But also, since we're going to Disney World soon, I wanted to be able to have something that we can take to Disney World with us that he can have a lot of fun with. We've bought him some water toys from Disney World before. We got him like a Mr. Incredible, I think I had Buzz Lightyear, Woody, Nemo, and Sully from Monsters Incorporated, and we spent like $20 for those bath toys, but that was like his first ever souvenir from Disney World. But I like having toys like that he can play with when we travel. And so I thought these would be great for our trip. There are 6 Disney car water toys. So here's Sarge. This one I can't remember if it's Luigi or Guido. I may be wrong either way. I think it's Luigi. Please correct me if I'm wrong. There's Lightning McQueen, Mater, the sheriff, I don't remember his name, and I can't remember the fireman's name either, but I got 6 cars for the bathtub. I think he's going to love them for $6. And then my last but not least thing, it's kind of big, and I don't really even know if you could see it. I've never seen anything like this. You may have noticed maybe in the background of some of our videos that our coffee table is like really raggedy and ugly. We got it from Walmart, and the reason why is because our last coffee table broke. Like somebody leaned against it and it broke. And so we ordered a coffee table from Walmart, and I love it because the top of it can lift up and there's storage underneath the lid. Well, since we've had like a baby and stuff, he rolls cars on it, and whenever he was a newborn, we put these like little bumper things that stick to the edge so that if he fell down when he started walking, it wouldn't hurt him. But then like he ended up pulling those off, and when he did, it's not a real wood table, so like it kind of peeled up some areas and made it really ugly. So what I do is I just paint it with like the Annie Sloan chalk paint, but whenever you slide something against it or roll cars, the layer of chalk paint comes off, so it just ends up being this ugly, nasty mess. Well, this is a coffee table cover. I've never seen this before, but it's padded, so I guess it would be really good like if you were a baby, because like I guess if they fell against the coffee table it wouldn't hurt very bad. But it's also a track, and like I said, he's really into cars right now, so I bought this for like a couple reasons. Number one, so it can kind of hide the ugliness of our coffee table, and then it serves a purpose because it's also like a track, and it's also soft, so in case he does fall against it, it won't hurt. But this was $6.50, so I bought it because I thought it was so neat. But yeah, so it's functional, and yeah, I just thought it was really cool. So yeah, I got all of that stuff for $50, so I don't feel like that was a really bad price. I'm just gonna wash this stuff up, and it should be about as good as new. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you have not already. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I'm going to give you guys a quick tip. Like, one of the easy ways to clean some of these new toys that you get in yard sales and things like that, just let your kids take baths with them. They'll get clean while they're bathing. So Iron Man and Spider-Man are getting a bath, and then the other ones are water toys anyway. My other stuff I've got in the washing machine. Those shoes, since they're Crocs, I'm going to run those through the dishwasher. So yeah, whenever all this is clean, it'll feel like good as new. Those are like all his like Disney themed water toys, and we got a little color drop in the bathtub. That's why the water's blue. The Crayola color bath drops from Target Dollar Spot. He loves to figure out, we're working on colors, and he loves to try to guess what color the water's going to be.